Hello guys. Peter Lynch is an American investor and mutual fund manager. When Lynch was studying as a second year student at Boston College, he used his savings to buy 100 shares of Flying Tiger Airlines at $8 per share. The stock later rose to $80 per share, which helped him pay for his education. This shows that from a small age he had a passion to invest in good company stocks. So here are the 4 tips from his book One Up on the Wall Street, which he used throughout his career at Fidelity Investments to consistently own good stocks and grow rich. If you found this video helpful, make sure you like and subscribe to this channel. So let's hop into the video. Peter Lynch says that an amateur investor has a greater advantage over a professional investor. And he proves this by giving the example of the company Heinz. Legs is the product of the company Heinz. He says that he got to know about this company from his wife Caroline. If a product becomes a bestseller without brand name, imagine how it will sell once the brand is publicized. How many women who bought pantyhose, store clerks who saw the women buying pantyhose, and husbands knew about the success of Legs. But everyone was probably too busy buying the solar energy stocks. Caroline did not have to be a professional analyst to realize that Legs was a superior product. Hence, you can invest being an amateur investor, as investing is not a big deal. Tip number 2. You can stock 10 beggars at your home. A stock can come to your attention close to your home, whether via the office, the shopping mall, something you ate, or something you bought, or something you heard from the broker, etc. All the 10 bagger, Dunkin' Donuts, The Limited, Subaru, Dreyfus, McDonald's, Tambrins, and Pep Boys. The first steps of success were apparently at hundreds of locations across the country. Everyone had a chance to say, "This is great. How would be the stock?" They can know before all the Wall Street expert got its original clue. Hence, you can find a potential 10 bagger in your surroundings. Tip number 3. Invest in a company whose business you can understand. Peter Lynch says that he would rather invest in a pantyhose than in communication satellites or in motel chains than in fiber optics. Peter Lynch says, "The simpler it is, the better I like it." He explains this by giving the example of Kajun Cleaners Company. Kajun Cleaners is engaged in a boring business of removing mildew stains from furniture, rare books, and draperies. It sounds so dull, but the business is very understandable. You never find the perfect company, but if you can imagine it, then you will know how to recognize the favorable attributes. Tip number 4. Stocks you should avoid. Peter Lynch says if he would avoid a single stock, it would be the hottest stock in the hottest industry, the one that gets most publicity, the one that every investor hears about in the carpool or on the consumer trains, and due to the social pressure often buys that stock. Hot stocks can go up fast, usually out of sight of any of the known landmarks of value. But since there's nothing but hope and thin air to support them, they fall just as quickly. Look at the chart for Home Shopping Network. A recent hot stock in the hot teleshop industry, which in 16 months went from $3 to $47, back to $3.50. That was terrific for the people who said goodbye at $47. But what about the people who said hello at $47 when the stock price was its hottest? Let's go through a quick video summary. Point 1. An amateur investor has a greater advantage over a professional investor. Point 2. You can stock 10 baggers at your home. Point 3. You can invest in a company whose business you can understand. Point 4. You should avoid the hottest stock in the hottest industry. Thank you guys for spending your time and educating yourself to be a better investor. Comment down the name of the next book you want the summary on. Make sure you like and subscribe and press the bell icon to stay connected.